Hey, welcome back to Nostalgia Rips. Today we are going to rip a blaster box of 2021 Topps Gypsy Queen. This is a product that I have never opened before, but I am super interested. I love the aesthetic, and I'm trying to fill out the PC with the Phillies. So we're going to do a blaster. I think it's, 7 packs, 7 cards per pack, looking for some parallels. And then, since that's a short rip, we got the standard issue junk wax that we're going to get into after that. So, all right, let's take this Gypsy Queen box, adjust my camera a little bit. Let's take this Gypsy Queen box and get into it. I don't make Gypsy Queen anymore. I'm not sure why, but I dig it. So let's see if I can dig it with some inserts. Here we go. All right, 7 times 7. I bought this pack from a Vinted user in... had to pause there for a minute. Yeah, so 7 packs, 7 cards. I bought these from a user on Vinted here in Europe, and these things are not exactly the most common packs. So let's see what we get out of here. All right. Stevier, that's not a name I know. Brandon Lau. Dallas Keuchel, oof. G-Man Choi. Green parallel. It's going to be Mike Soroka. It's pretty cool. I like the cardstock on these. Daz Cameron rookie. And Evan Longoria with the Giants. Decent. All right. Let's hit pack 2. All right. We got Glaber. Harp, that's what I am talking about. Straight to the PC with that one. We got Lester. Oh, we got a blue Kevin Biggio. Blue is numbered to 250. We'll take it. We got a blue and a green. Let's sleeve up Kevin Biggio to 250 on the Gypsy Queen blue. That's cool. Got a green Carlos Hernandez. Yeah. Got Story. We got Marp. All right. Man, that's cool. Getting a numbered card out of the blaster. Not really expected. Jeez. Killing me, Topps. Looks like we got another green. We got a rounded corners card. That's probably an insert too. We got Tanner Houck. Profar. Currently suspended. Kevin Newman. It's going to be Juan Soto. Tarot of the Diamond. That's cool. I don't know what it is or how rare it is, but I'll take it. Oh, we got a green Judge. You know Judge is good, so green one's great. We got Yoshi Tsutsugo, and we got Strasburg. All right. Moving along. All right, we got another green. Anything else? Well, I don't know. We got Javi Baez. Andy Young, rookie. That's not a name I recognize. Luis Garcia, rookie. Tyler Stevenson, rookie, having a decent year. We got Chris Davis on the green, retired, I believe. Kyle Tucker and Chris Paddock. All right. Decent pack. Man, some of these are just brutal to open. Here we go again. Porcello. Hyunjin Ryu. Karinchak. Walker Buehler. That's the same photo pretty much. We got Votto on the green. That's great. Seth Romero and Michael Chavis. I kind of forgot about Michael Chavis. 2 packs left. Man, if we got an auto or another numbered card, that would be awesome. I'm not holding my breath, though. This is a blast. Oh, maybe we did. All right, we got Lou Bob. Might get traded at the deadline this year. Correa. Austin Hayes, former Phil. We got Nick Solak. We got Isaac Paredes. The green is going to be, who's it going to be? Jorge Soler. And then we got a mini card of Carlos Correa, captain. It's not numbered, but pretty cool looking little card there. We'll put it up here. Last pack. Can we get some last pack magic here? Probably not, but you never know. All right, who we got on the front? We got Yusei Kikuchi. Xander, the Sox still, pre-trade. Arenado. Yastrzemski. Eddie Rosario on the green. Alex Kirilloff, rookie. And Keibert Ruiz, rookie. All right, those are pretty cool. All right, let's move Gypsy Queen off to the side here. We'll put up some more stands, and then we'll get into the junk wax. All right, where's my stands? Here we go. Just drop a few more here. Maybe if my fingers work. All right, what do we got? We got 94 Pinnacle Series 1 and 2. We got 92 Pinnacle Super Pack Series 1 or Series 2, sorry. And we got 2 Leaf Studios. All right, let's go with Leaf Studio. Maybe the least interesting. Not a whole lot of inserts in here, but still a very interesting. I mean, the cards are interesting. The checklist isn't super interesting. All right, who do we got? Darren Lewis. Pudge. Love Pudge. Pagnazzi. Guzman. Pete Harnish. Tony Phillips. Ramon Martinez. Surhoff again. We got a lot of Surhoff. Mike Henneman. Steve Finley. Karros. And Greg Jeffries. Love me some Greg Jeffries. Switch hitting third baseman. Can't go wrong. Let's hit the second studio pack, and then we'll move on to 92 Pinnacle, which is just a beautiful set with black borders and some ton of inserts because it's a jumbo. All right, we got an early Travis Fryman card. Oral Hershiser, all-time Hall of Very Good, New Jersey native. Delino DeShields, great career. Molitor, that's a Hall of Famer. We got the Rod Carew checklist. Glenn Allen Hill. Harnish again. Tony Phillips. Paul O'Neill doffing the cap. Alex Cole. Steve Finley again. And Mike Henneman. All right. Couple decent bits in there. Let's move on. We'll go chronologically. Let's do 1992 Pinnacle Super Pack. $2.99, 27 cards, man. $2.99 for a pack in 1992. I certainly could afford it when I was a kid, but look at how many cards are in this pack. That's chunky. A whole bunch of subsets, pretty cool stuff in here. All right, no sticking. Anthony Young, 92 rookie prospect. I'm relatively sure that he has the most losses in a season in history. Hector Fallardo. Okay, that's cool. It is an Idols card from the Braves. Dave Justice, his idol was Willie Stargell. Love that. We got the shades of an infielder for the Pirates. Jose Lean, of course. All right. Nolan Ryan blueprint. Beautiful. Jarvis Brown, rookie prospect. John Vanderwall, great pinch hitter. Mark Lewis, Team 2000. Luis Gonzalez again, he's all over this. Kim Batiste for the Phils. That's going directly to the PC. Kelly Downs. Jose Rijo. Bob Ojeda. Pena. All right, a bunch of nobodies here. Jesse Barfield. Reggie Sanders, rookie prospect. McDowell. Hatcher. Hankey. Brunansky. Von Hayes, former Phil. Graybeck. Luis Rivera. Scott Aldred. Hensley Mullins, Cal Daniels, and Vicente Palacios rounds it out. Okay. Not a whole lot going on in that pack. Some of the inserts cool, Put that Kim Baptiste over here because that's going for me. All right, what we got left is 94 score Series 1 and Series 2. We're looking for these 5 different levels of parallels. They got the museum collection, they got the artist proof, they got a whole bunch of different levels of parallels in this set. And the set itself is pretty nice looking. So, again, look at that. Peak junk wax, no sticking. There we go. Look at that. Gary DeSarsena. David Hulse. Shane Mack. Beautiful photography. Chris Hoyles. Tagging out Eric Davis, it looks like. Luis Aquino. Brooks Kieschnick draft pick. That would have been great in 1994. That is Ohtani before Ohtani, one of the first two-way players. Rondell White. Roberto Maia. We got to be coming up on the insert here somewhere. I think that's 1 per pack. Mike Oquist, rookie prospect. I feel like I've opened this pack before. Kevin Brown. What a photo. Dozing off in the bullpen. AL Cy Young Award winner Jack McDowell. David Nye, #1 pick of the expansion draft, and yeah, that was a huge card in 1994. World Series MVP Paul Molitor. I know this because they beat the Phillies that year. And finally, another former Philly, Charlie Hayes. All right, well, no museum collection, no artist proof, but some pretty great photography in that set. Let's head on to 94 Series 2. We got to fill out these last 2 stands somehow. Man, packs are not being kind to me today. There we go. Jesus. All right, we got Michael Lansing on the back. Who we got? Jeremy Burnitz with a cameo by Ricky Gutierrez. Chris Turner, rookie prospect. Orestes Destrada. This guy was picked by the Marlins in the expansion draft. Came over from Japan where he hit a ton of home runs. Oh, we got a parallel there. Denny Hawking, rookie prospect. Our parallel is going to be middle infielder Jody Reed. I believe that is museum collection. Indeed, you can see down here. Museum collection. Really a cool looking, cool effect. Love it. It's going on the stand. We got Jason Barre, good young pitcher for the White Sox at this time. David Cone, former longtime Met, I think. Mark Langston. Pat Mears. Looks like he didn't make the play and he's about to get hit in the face with the ball. Rough photo for a baseball card. Brian Harper. Jesse Orozco, pitched for 1,000,000 years. Michael Kelly, rookie prospect, a very high draft pick for the Braves. Jody Reed, the base card. We'll put that on the stage because it's the base. That's kind of cool. And finally, as we know, Mike Lansing. All right. That was a pretty cool rip. I really love Gypsy Queen. This numbered Cabin Biggio was not expected. 250, 59 of 250. And this little guy over here, the tiny Carlos Correa. That's great. That's going in a mystery pack. All these are going in mystery packs. Probably Series 2. All right. Well, let me know what you think in the comments. If you liked it, please do subscribe. I rip tons of packs. I usually do short form on Instagram, but twice a week I post these videos on YouTube of the longer rips. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one.